So, I don't have my drill set with me, drill bits, so I'm gonna get the disc. I gotta pull this keeper pin or cotter pin, pull that out, then this will drop the bearing out, and then I just gotta get this nut undone. I mean, I'm replacing the housing anyways, or the bracket, so just gotta get that out. Got the new one, and then I gotta take the grease zerk, put on that one, and then go from there. So we got this set. It's pretty tight. Like I'm wiggling up here and it's not moving, so which makes me a little concerned about the rest of this, because yeah, I mean, obviously new versus old worn in's gonna be quite a bit tighter, but that's pretty tight. So I'm hoping it's just the paint. Well, the scrapyard's piling up. Got our old disc and everything, but we got it set. I took the grease fitting off the old one, made sure it took grease, got it all greased up nice. It's all tight. You know, like I said, there's not much movement, but I'm sure once we get in the ground a little bit and get it working, some of that paint's gonna work off, so it will wiggle a little more. Probably not this much, but that's probably due for a change, but it's what we got, and so we're gonna run for now. Like we said, this isn't a super important tool that we got, but it's one we like to have. So especially for some of the not so level fields, this, I think, instead of save the money on a chisel plow and just try to run this, see how it does. So anyways, I'm gonna restack this gang now.
Soundstripe. 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 Soundstripe.
Well, we got this gang back together. As you can see, definitely nice and tight now on all the disc. Yeah, no, it's definitely better. You know, with this wear down here, you know, it'll obviously wear down a little bit. I'll probably have to check it, tighten it after the first bit of running, but maybe not, maybe it won't slip too much. You can see the weld there. I'm not gonna say it's the best weld, but it's got most of the coverage, holding that shoulder back a little bit so we can eat up the threads, and get it tight. But it's rolling. I got it greased. I'm gonna have to grease the other side quick, then I gotta get it on, and yeah, not that bad. Now I just got to figure out how I'm gonna get this one out. Should have gotten this gang out when we got it set, but I'll just have to figure a wiggle or something. Maybe I can swing it this way. But the radiator yeah, I had to wait. I'm gonna go back for lunch here pretty quick. I missing my drill set, so then we'll get that set. There's not much left on that, you know. Then I think I'll get this bolted up. We're supposed to get some snow here pretty soon, so I wanted to get this all set up and mounted. So this is basically done. I do want to get new hoses because they leak. I'm gonna get 2 new hoses, and then I think might as well do a tire while we're at it. The sidewall is literally just about shot, and I don't know, we might take it a little further, just to get some fields down the road, some of the new stuff cleaned up a little bit. So I want to have some tires that aren't going to blow out on me. So yeah, besides that, we should be getting it done. I unfortunately am missing one of the large nuts, so if you guys know from the past videos where we might have left it, I got the 2 on that one, and we got 1 on this one, but I can't find my other nut. I lost the nut. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Big nuts like that don't just go missing, so I'm sure I'm just not looking in some place, and as I move things around it will appear. But if you know, drop it in the comments, see if you find it before I do. Would be appreciated. Well, sorry I'm not getting more videos of doing stuff. The batteries just last like 2 minutes out here in this freezing cold. I wish I had a heated shop, you know, then maybe be better. But besides that, so I try to tighten this one side down more, but it's not tightening up, probably because it's so worn. So I think I'm just gonna get another washer or 2 or 3, stack it up so that that will tighten down, because we kind of want it, well, it's not lifted, but that side's now good and tight and all turns together, so it'll stay, you know, the disc won't slide, and it'll chop up things a little better. That side's all nice, tight, set. This side's all on, but I gotta find, I lost the nut, gotta find that, and then get some more washers so that it will tighten down and all rotate together. But besides that, now I'm at a standstill with the 2 projects, so I'm gonna go home, get some lunch, get my drill set, and maybe stop at the hardware store, see if they got, I don't think they'll have these nuts, but maybe give it a shot. So it's cold, it's dark outside, but we got lights in here, so we're going. Got the radiator just about all back together. This seems to be working. And the top, I messed up. I drilled the hole too big, even though on the tap that seems to be the right size for this. It said that was the drill bit to use. My bad on that. So it kind of sticks-ish in there. But what I did is I went ahead, I put a tech screw right next to it. So that's definitely holding up there. And then I went to put this back on. This one went in fine. I think this one's an extra, and this one went, and then I didn't have the washer on and it cracked because it's so brittle, because it's so old. That's why I wanted to replace it, but I'm not spending $500 on a piece of plastic. I'm gonna protest that, so I just left it and pulled it out, put a washer. I put a washer on all of them. It looks like it's got the right spacing, and that's good to go. And I did also, I put this top, the return line back on, so that is all set.
Soundstripe.
So I'm hoping this is going to be okay. It does have a little bend here, but the new one has the spring in it. Just because you can see, obviously, you know, it's got to cut over and down, and it's not really curved per se. So it's really got to like curve over a little bit and then down. Obviously, I'm not sure the John Deere, when I looked at the diagram of their radiator, or the replacement for this on the parts, they look the same, so I don't know if they would have the same problem. So got it. So I'm gonna cut this one down, And then, yeah, maybe I might cut it a little, give it a little of an angle, just to give it a little, or maybe I won't. We'll see. Can always give it an angle after, but there's something outside. Is it cold? We'll see. So it's not bad on this new one. I wish they did just angle that a little more, then it would have been a lot better. But it's got the newer spring, and the newer hose is kind of holding its form a little better. And we got it. It's in there, so now all we got to do is fill it up. I got the concentrate. So what I normally do is I'll pour the first two in at like the same time, and then I'll mix it in the jug as it gets freed up. So the first pour definitely need 2 hands, and then we'll go from there. So, we got it filled up. You can't really see, but you can see the, it's up here. I could hear it start to go down the tube. So we got to fill it up more. But we did have just a little drip here, so I tightened that up. That seemed to go away. No drips here, no drips here. I did put a second clamp on here just because there was a drip. Or I'm not sure if there was, but I just wanted, a secondary clamp there just because of that bend, just to hold it in good. Well, it's all set. She's filled. Yeah, I'm not seeing leaks. The only thing I'm a little worried about is this valve here. I did kind of go in there with a paper towel and, dry out all that, and now it has a little more in it. That is the block drain valve, so that is definitely a little concerning. That it's still dripping out there. So besides that, I'm not seeing any other leaks. I'm gonna fire it up and hopefully it's all good.